I gotta admit I haven't been much in the mood for Dota in general. Let's do a keeper draft. So, what do we have here? None of this is like mega good by any means. Let's go something like that. Just kind of like general blackness. Trebuchet is not that good. Slay is pretty good though. Could go for red. Nah, I kind of want to do black-green already. I'm kind of feeling that. Altar of the Mad Moon is pretty good. I really like dogs here. I'm not unhappy with the unsupervised artillery. Ooh, these all bad. Musket is alright. I guess call the reserves. Oh well. Venomancer. Get Trebuchet. You know what? I might actually get a Venomancer. Is Venomancer better than like a random hero? Would I rather have Venomancer or a random hero? I think I would rather have Venomancer. And then we get these two. Okay, there's Enchantress. Enchantress doesn't do much. Oh, I'm taking a Bolt of Damocles because I'm missing this card. I don't care how good it is. Admittedly, I don't think there's anything else here that I'm really feeling. There's the Blessing. Blessing is nice. Honestly, Juke is pretty good as well. Better than pretty much anything else here. Arm the Rebellion and Disciple, probably. I mean, it was definitely an argument for Stonehold Cloak, but not a very good one. Alright, so this all kind of sucks. What's our hero? Timbersaw. Well, that's terrible. Okay, there's another Enchantress here. Double Rule Martyr. Or do we get a Horn of the Alpha? Oh, I think we actually get a Horn of the Alpha. Like, when you can get the Horn of the Alpha, you go for it, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hipfire and another Disciple. Okay, that's a lot of damage.
Half a
Hey!
year, yay.
Hey, Espionage. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Good to have you here for that long, man. Alright, let's get just more creeps.
Loving the artifact content. Keen to give Garben my wallet when it comes out.
Well, that's good. Let's go like this. This is a rare card. And it's not like any of this is really that useful for me. Let's go like that. And random hero is Massey. Wow, I am getting a lot of these shitty-ass red heroes here. Ah, man, that's not really that useful. I'm kind of tempted to take this one again. And other than that, I guess the Thunderhide pack? Maybe the Wingfall Hammer. Wingfall Hammer seems like the most useful one, that's for sure. Like, I don't know. Thunderhide pack is not bad. Like, we are actually kind of slow. This deck certainly doesn't do that much damage. Oh, man. Is that better than the Siege? Alright, let's just go for it, whatever. Okay. Stars Align is nice. Let's get another Grunt. We're just gonna keep stacking these Grunts. Absolutely. There we go. That's another Grunt. As I mentioned, just gonna keep stacking them. Get some face boots. Okay, there's nothing here, so I guess we just get these two. Then there's nothing here. I guess we get that. And random hero is Tidehunter. Wow. It's all red heroes. This is just mostly a disaster, honestly. Okay, let's go like that. These two are not bad by any means. Duelist is nice. Get another gold mine. Bounty Hunter wouldn't be terrible here. That's okay. We're all in on praying at this stage. Okay, more martyrs. Lycan. Okay, we get Lycan. Thank God we have at least something decent. Oh, man. Okay, so we have Lycan, we have Venomancer. These two definitely go in here. Right? And then probably just like Debbie. Do I go double Debbie and then like a Dreamer? I don't have that much in terms of blue, but like honestly, I think just having the Venomancer is good enough. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, like what's actually even good? Blessing, this guy. We get Slay, we get 2 of these. I'll get a forward charge, we'll get the Nevermores. I feel like I need more black heroes with that many untested grunts. 5 trebuchets. I mean, we're putting 5 trebuchets in. I mean, that... I think we need more trebuchets. Actually, it kind of makes me think we need more Debbies. Do we put like a 3rd Debbie in? Oh, man. Okay. Well, I think we take out Colder Reserves. I don't think we actually play this Venomancer. 3rd Debbie. Siege mode engaged? Absolutely. Dude, we're just bombing shit. Like, this is the new strategy. Just bomb him. Okay, let's get the Traveler's Cloak. Let's get a Horn of the Alpha, sure. Traveler's Cloak is just kind of a little worse than the ring, so we'll get the ring. We'll get double musket. And then probably just double face boots. And like a pike. We're not gonna have any armor. Oh, fuck armor. Okay, so we have 41 cards in this deck right now. 9 no accidents, so that's kind of nice. Let's see if we are missing anything. Assassin's Apprentice is kind of nice. What are we? Black-green, right? Like, nope, that's blue. Oh, the Wool Martyrs are probably good. And Jukes. Okay, I don't think we need the Awareness's Blessing, so that's totally fair. So, you are not very good. I don't think we put the Champion in. I don't think we put Arm the Rebellion in. Forward charge seems nice. I don't think we need Stars Align. I kind of would like to keep the Jukes around. Kind of think we should maybe go like that. And we had 44 cards still. Hey, Graxiel! Thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate it. I don't think we get the Disciple. Like, all of our shit is just gonna die. This deck might actually be a bit more controlled than I'm kind of giving it credit for. I don't think we get the Artillery. No, I just need to remove one more card. Slay? Maybe Forward Charge. Hey, Special Ground Air Force. That's a good name. Thank you for the sub, my dude. We're currently a bit heavy. Yeah, alright. Let's go like that. Alright, this deck is terrible. We're just gonna go. We're gonna just lose. That's what's gonna happen, guys. This is how this is going to go. We're going to lose. Really quickly. At least it's not gonna take very long. Right? At least we're gonna lose quickly. That's the good news. That is the good news. Did you put in any items? Yeah, it's got items. You need 9 items. You cannot start the game if you don't have 9 items. So your deck isn't valid without the items. So yeah, we definitely got that. But yeah. It's nice to subscribe after so long. Have been following you. That's nice, dude. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. Can you have more than 9 items? Yeah, there's no upper limit. You can go however many you want. You can go however many you want. But, you know, this deck is garbage. I'm not trying to pretend it's good, by the way. Like, look at this. Look at this shit show. Look at this complete fucking shit show. This is just... this is such a disaster. I need to get better at drafting. I'm not very good at drafting. My favorite part is the 5 trebuchets, though. Like, imagine you put all 5 trebuchets down, right? Like, you're just bombarding your enemies. Like, this stuff actually adds up really quickly. I didn't originally think trebuchets were gonna be that good, but it does really add up. Like, it just does. And 5 is a lot of trebuchets. That's just a lot of trebuchets. So if we can somehow get that going. And we do also have, you know, like a lot of grunts and a lot of martyrs. Like, we actually have just a lot of stuff we can swarm with. I don't know. This is probably not going to end well. If we get Horn of the Alpha going, we're going to maybe win. Can you put all 5 in one lane? You can. Gonna do just 10 damage every round. Totally an option. Is it good? Probably, actually. Like, honestly, if I could put, like, 5 trebuchets in a deck, I probably... There's a good chance I might. It's one of those things where it kind of sounds bad, but... there's, like, some serious value there. Alright, so we immediately go down here and buff our Debbie, right? Like, just Blessing on this lane. Seems like the best way. Overall, how good is Artifact? Okay, I'm gonna give it, like, 2 out of 10 ratings. And I don't mean I give it a 2 out of 10. I'm saying I'm giving it 2 different out of 10 ratings. The first one is how good I think it is right now. And the second one is how much potential I think it has. Like how good it can be once it has some more expansions and all of that stuff. How good is it right now? I would say a solid 7 out of 10. And I think it could be a solid 8.5 out of 10. If it has like a bunch of good expansions, which I think is really good. Like that's a high rating, you know, and it's not like some of those bullshit rating. But like overall, I think the game is really fun. I think it can still improve a lot. Just by you know.
It's good to have friends in RevTown.
Just by adding more stuff to it. That's all it needs. Just needs more content. But that's gonna happen over time, so it's totally fine. Okay, we can fully heal our green dude. Do we want to? It's probably not a bad idea, to be honest. Okay, let's put Debbie here. Hope she slams into that. We might actually keep Debbie alive. It depends on our draw, honestly. Will you make meme stacks? What kind of meme decks do you guys want? What do you think of the locking mechanics? So that sounds like anti-fun. I am just glad they don't have discard. Lock is just less cancer discard, and I was really thinking they were just gonna add discard. So I'm just happy they don't have that instead. Because that's what I thought was gonna happen. Okay. We got a little bit unlucky here. Cool. Can't just put the cleric here. Kind of deal with that. Probably swap this Rebel Decoy here. I want to keep my hero alive. Again, the weird thing about this deck, it's actually kind of a little bit of a stall deck. Routed meme deck? Routed isn't a meme. Routed is just a good card. What's the meme about Routed?
I know my priorities.
Like seriously, what's the meme of Routed? Isn't Routed just good? Okay, cool. Inconstructed. Oh, yeah, well, I don't... Look, I'm just now really learning about the whole drafting thing. To the right.
I'll give my life for
Disappointing.
the
Okay. Cool. What are you doing?
Hey,
Wanna swap?
over here.
Thank you. Path of the Wise. So we don't have to really do anything here yet. And then we're top. Oh, this is the lane I'm thinking, or just like fountain flasking.
There is much power in belief.
Ooh, that's not nice. Actually, I might just hip fire. Why am I trying to like fountain flask? Just pew, goodbye. And I get initiative. Which isn't like mega important, but it's fine. Okay. Okay, cool. So Luna could potentially wreck us here. I don't think she does. She might. The Luna might wreck us. We might get wrecked by the Luna. So worth buying the game if you aren't intending on making any game purchases. Look, I'm saying the same thing to you I say to everybody. Which is, if you plan on playing draft, like, if you want to play draft and you only want to play draft and you're totally fine with only playing draft, yes. If you want to play other stuff, depends. Alright. This puts 6 health on the board. Hitting this guy seems better. This puts 5 additional health on the board. Puts him to 10, which is the important number. It's less likely to die by like an Eclipse. Thunder God's Wrath. Okay, lost in time. Okay. I feel ya. Alright, I think it's time to just like push hard on this lane then. I mean, with 1 mana, what can he really do? Cloak, whatever.
Ready to prove myself.
Like, we're just trying to push for lethal here and then lethal bottom. But I just don't really care about the mid lane anymore. Right, like this is fine. There's not really any damage coming in. What are your thoughts on current Hearthstone and the upcoming expansion? Oh wow, it double locked this shit. I think currently Hearthstone is in one of its worst spots it has been in a long time. And the problem is that it's in the same spot it's been in for a long time. Right, like, it's just the same, like, this expansion is the same expansion as the last expansion, which is the problem. Alright. So, you just gotta kind of hope that the next expansion is actually good enough to change something about the game. Because, like, the real problem with the last expansion was that it was just too weak. As in, the power level of it was just too low for it to really matter. So I think I immediately played a Trebuchet. Because we might get Thunder God's Wrath here. And then I lose all of my black heroes. Ooh, there she goes. Ooh, the triple kill. Ooh. Oh, the ultra kill. Oh, we got wickedy fucking wrecked. I don't really want to give up my Lycan here. Alright, let's get him out of there. We'll bring him back in a second. Just let him heal up for a moment. Would Slay Zeus go for lethal? You can Slay Zeus. Slay is not a 3-mana killer hero. That would be kind of crazy, man. 3-mana killer hero. Holy shit, dude. How do you think they will implement Invoker into Artifact? It's probably gonna be some weird shitty gimmick, honestly. Could you slay 7.20 Drow? I heard she's really good again. I heard they buffed her and now she's actually not terrible, so I suppose not. Okay, let's take this. Let's hope our poor Lycan actually gets to do something again. I actually kind of want to play some Drow Ranger. I gotta say. Like, I know I was one of the people that was like, oh yeah, she's just a big fucking meme. And she is. But, you know, she was buffed. And now I'm actually kind of interested. Oh yeah, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Look at these trebuchets. They're just getting this shit done. That's exactly why I liked it. Like this, you know? It's just... Is it the most efficient thing in the world? Nah. But it gets you there. Like, that's the thing. Like, it gets you there.
I feel the power rise.
It adds up pretty damn quickly. Much quicker than you would really expect.
Wonderful.
Okay. Should also play Dota 2, but all auras are global. New mod. Oh.
This couldn't come at a better time.
All auras are global. How does that even work? What does that even mean? That sounds kind of funny. Yeah, I get it. Look, either you kill me or you don't. Just get it over with. I wish there was a button I could push to just auto pass or something. Oh, I know what I'm slaying next turn. That's what we kept the slay around for. That's what it's about right there. Ooh.
This will come in handy.
Okay. So this lane is pretty much dead. This is very unfortunate. But yeah, next turn we're just instantly slaying that nerd. So I think our plan here is to put 3 heroes top.
I am trained in all forms of martial combat.
1 hero bottom. Infinite damage on a Lord Aura. Holy shit, yeah. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Alright, so you go here, you go here, you go here, and you go down here. Actually, I should probably keep the 8 mana Debbie in the top lane. It seems to me like the 8 mana Debbie is the one. So really, all we have to do here is survive. Right? Like, as long as we survive this lane another turn, we actually win the game. Hey! More trebuchets. Because these trebuchets are actually gonna end it. Get out!
I love working the knife.
I don't want your bullshit around here. Because, like, this down here is dead. Now, you can't finish here. There's actually a world in which this down there is not dead, but... It's actually not even that unlikely. But let's just hope it's dead. But yeah, currently this is not dying at all, so we're fine. I mean, if he lets me, I'll just cast another trebuchet in the bottom lane. Or I'll just, like, keep putting more trebuchets around the place. Nice gun. I'm gonna cast another trebuchet here.
You weren't ready for me.
I currently don't feel like I'm dying. Because, like, the only way I lose this right here is if someone kills all of my heroes, right?
The
enemies of Salamene will
That
fall.
doesn't really matter because I can actually just put something here.
I'm here to fight.
Funny. He's actually surviving the musket shot because of the armor. Let's go. Hey, Bommy, are you ever going to upload another Pathfinder series or something like that on your channel? Yes, I was hoping to. So we're currently actually thinking about setting up a we are currently actually kind of like in the process of setting up a Thinking Bottle Pathfinder game, like with with people that are working for Thinking Bottle, and kind of like have it in the setting of our of Spark, right? In the Spark setting. I think that would be a lot of fun. There's just been some problems with like finding a right time for it, and now one of our players got sick, and it's like, well, I mean, it's not her fault, of course, right? There's nothing she can do about getting sick. Still, that kind of delays things a little bit more, even. So, yeah. I try to buff you. I kind of want to like try and keep you alive. Oh. I mean, currently this is fine. This is not killing me. It's not really close. What can you do for 3 mana? But yeah. Okay. Are you all done yet? Like, I don't care about this because if I don't... Like, I cannot do anything right here. I need to win this turn and down here. And that's how I win the game. And there's a Blink Dagger going into the bottom lane, so like, first of all, the positioning there is going to have a pretty big impact.
Win or die together.
And then it just kind of comes down to, can I somehow keep Debbie alive? Can I somehow put enough damage on the board to like win without Debbie? Oh, he just surrendered the game. Why? He had a Blink Dagger. So we're still having the session on Thursday? I don't think so. Steph is sick, you know, like I don't wanna like force her to play when she's sick. So that doesn't really work, you know. Alright, so somehow we won a game. I am very surprised by this. I have to admit, I don't really think we should have won. That doesn't seem like the thing that should have happened, but it did, so I guess. Okay, bottom is looking good. How many trebuchets? Only 1 trebuchet! What's even the point of playing if I only have 1 trebuchet? What a scam. Well, sadly, it's looking like I'll probably give up on the top lane. I don't know. According to Hotbit, you don't give up any lane. You have to keep fighting over all 3 lanes. They aren't playing with enough Debbies. Yeah, I think that's the problem that a lot of our opponents are facing here. It's just they don't have enough Debbies in their deck. And I mean, like, how do you even play if you don't have that many? Like, if you don't have enough Debbies. I think I start with the gold mine.
Let's make some money.
Okay. Yeah, I just kind of like the idea of getting a little bit of a cash flow going. Okay, I can use this to heal the Lycan. So Debbie top just kind of dies. Let's put Debbie mid. I mean, we've got plenty of Debbies anyway. So many Debbies. Debbied up, boys. Okay, well, this top layer is looking hella harsh. Ah, come on. You going into me? Okay, Grunt. And no accident. Well, there's certainly not going to be any accidents happening in this lane.
The all-seeing one condemns you.
Oh, man, that's already annoying. That actually kind of means I probably have to give up on this lane. Isn't that kind of silly? Alright, where's this going? Oh,
A worthy.
are you fucking serious? Alright, well, we'll move you over. Now I want to keep this nerd alive. God damn it. Wow.
We're safe now.
No, I'm first of all, I'm keeping this nerd. Secondly, yeah, how does this go? I've got all of these no accidents, but they're actually not really that useful right now.
I'm not afraid.
Okay, so that's good. I guess it's a bit closer to killing that guy. Next time we can actually just kill it. I really feel like I need to keep the light cannon around. I don't think I actually do. I think I let the Lycan die. I think I should fight over the top lane, more so than the mid. I think I want to fight a bit in the mid, but I mostly want to fight the top. I'm gonna put a trebuchet into the top lane.
They know what to do, it'll be too late.
And I actually don't want to keep this Lycan around. It's not like he's gonna be that useful. He's gonna take another 4 damage right now, even if I heal him. It's fine. Hey, Debbie. This hero's not very good.
I am without equal.
Aghanim's. Yeah, so this mid is really not looking all that hot. I think I'm just gonna no accident here. Like, I don't think it does anything, but like...
I didn't see you there.
Actually, you know what? I think that was a mistake. I'm not sure. Probably would have been better to just keep initiative so I can snipe that Scarif before he does anything. I understand the game, but the RNG just seems too massive that most of the decisions made are pure useless. So, no, I think this game has a lot of decision making in it. And there is a lot of RNG, but a lot of the RNG is really good RNG. But I also believe that there's some RNG in this game that is just the worst kind of RNG. Like cheating death, for example. Cheating death is just terrible. I don't know why the fuck cheating death exists. Bad design.
You won't feel it.
Goodbye. I'm probably gonna TP out this Debbie. Put down the trebuchet, TP Debbie out. We can take 7 damage. That's fine.
Over us.
Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing Debbie does here.
You weren't ready.
Let's put down a second catapult. Start shooting.
I'll use this well.
Alright, you come home. So, here's what is fine RNG. The hero placement, that's fine. The creep placement, the attack patterns, all of that is fine RNG. What isn't fine RNG is cheating death. Or disarm. Oh, not disarm. What is it called? Fog of War. Those are not fine RNG. They're the worst kind of RNG. They're the kind of RNG that is just incredibly unhealthy and badly designed because it's too impactful. RNG is fine in small doses. You need Small amounts of RNG. They make a game more interesting, and they make it so that you have to play around it. What you don't want is you want lots of small RNG instances, so players can adjust to them and play around them. What you don't want is very few huge RNG instances, which is exactly what Fog of War and Cheating Death are. They are RNG instances that are going to happen once or twice a game, and when they do happen, they decide the match, which is, again, the exact opposite of good RNG. It's terrible RNG. So yeah. Maybe I should have kept that around for this bottom lane.
I feel better.
Gotta keep Debbie here. Don't want Debbie to die. So like Apple Miss was a Scooter Grando. No, I wouldn't even say that. I actually don't think that's very accurate at all. It's more like Juggernaut crit versus Phantom Assassin crit. Right? If you want to make the crit comparison, those are the two crits that I would compare it with. Juggernaut and Phantom Assassin. Juggernaut crit is very reliable, it happens frequently. It's a very even increase in damage. Have you ever gotten crit by Juggernaut and felt like, well, I got scammed? No, because you know it's a 45% chance. Like, you know you're gonna get crit. Like, that will happen. You're not really getting scammed. Like, if you expect to not get crit by Juggernaut, then you're really scamming yourself, right? So... But what does it feel like when you get crit by Phantom Assassin? Now that feels like a bit of a scam, doesn't it? Every time you get crit by Phantom Assassin, it just feels like, God fucking damn it. Because low chance, high impact. It's a very simple formula. This is not that difficult.
Who's ready to play?
Like, that's something that, I don't know. It's just very, very easy to understand in my opinion. Alright, so we're applying like stupid amounts of pressure on this top lane. Now, in this lane down here... How many charges does it have right now? It should have 3, 4, 4. So if I heal you, it's pretty much a guarantee one of these survives. Okay. Yeah, I can put a Stonehold Cloak on her. So what I think I do here is I just hipfire this and then... continue on. I don't want to get Thunder God's Wrath next turn, so ideally I want to kill all blue heroes right now. Actually, I guess Skyriff's coming back anyway. Are you fucking sure about that? Like, that can't possibly have been what you were going for. Was he thinking that Debbie would be considered a neighboring ally? I feel like that was maybe the thought process there. You know, that Debbie was somehow gonna be a neighboring ally. Oh, that's not great. Oh, let's give this to the Lycan. Have him start building up some damage. I really feel like I should have gone. I don't know. I'm trying to play like Hotbit told me to. Like, I played some with Hotbit recently. And Hotbit was like all about, no, you gotta keep fighting over all lanes. And I'm just like, but I only need to win 2 of them, then I win the game. It's like, no. Keep fighting over all. I'm like, okay, Hotbit, I believe you. When you say that, I'll believe you. And so now I'm trying to do that. I'm not sure if it's really working. I'm not sure if I'm doing it the right way. Hey! Hey! Is Hotbit a pro player? No, Hotbit is not a pro player. Hey! More trebuchet. Alright, let's buff you up first so you don't get blown up here.
With the job.
Goodbye, Dobby. Goodbye, Dobby. Alright, so we got blown up, but not like as much as I was worried was gonna happen.
This might get messy.
So we can start putting some trebuchets down there. I wonder how he's gonna feel about having to go up against 8 of these. Oh wait, 4 of these, sorry. Imagine 8 trebuchets just bombarding every lane. At that point, this game stops being like a card game and just turns into an RTS. It's just like, fuck it, have it then. You wanna play an RTS? Do it! Fuck you, man. I feel like we're just one step away from that happening. Alright,
You weren't
trebuchet.
ready for me.
Alright. So this line is dead. And we're here. This is like doing no damage, so that's totally fine. And we're down here. I'm actually not sure what I do about this situation. Alright, gonna try to push a little bit more damage. I gotta say, I'm also not quite sure what to do about this situation. There's actually a lot of situations in this game that are a little bit scary. Hearthstone doesn't have that much RNG. I'm thinking of the meta-defining decks. They all look quite consistent. Look, here's what you need to know about people complaining about Hearthstone RNG. They are all really bad at Hearthstone. Every time, man. Every time. Like, every time I see one of those complaints about Hearthstone RNG, it's coming from somebody that has pretty much absolutely no experience with the game. And, like, their only experience with the game is like, I have played ladder twice before, and I lost half my games and didn't get to legend. Why does Hearthstone have so much RNG? Like, come on, dude, you're just bad at the game. Like, you're not really in a position to really complain about it. Competitive Hearthstone at a high level actually really doesn't have that much RNG. Please tell me what cards in like competitive Hearthstone right now, or what decks heavily rely on RNG. Like, what is it? Also, all of my heroes are dead. Now, I don't think this game is over, by the way. Because we just kind of gotta stay alive. Like, if we can somehow just stay alive, we actually maybe fine. Dr. Boom deck? That's not heavily reliant on RNG. Dr. Boom is actually a great RNG mechanic because it's small instances of predictable RNG. You know you're never gonna get the same roll, and it also shows you what the roll is going to be going into the next turn. So if you're playing against Dr. Boom, you can always play around it. Like, it's healthy RNG. It's exactly how RNG is supposed to function. Like, Dr. Boom, as a card, is healthier RNG than Phantom Assassin. By far. It's, like, not even fucking close. So I don't really get it what people are complaining about. But old meta decks that relied heavily with original quest rogue and combo lock? What? In what world was Quest Rogue ever heavily reliant on RNG? Quest Rogue very much had the option to high roll, but it didn't require RNG. And what combo deck ever relies on RNG? Combo decks don't rely more on RNG than they rely on I need to draw my combo. Yoxaron, yes, Yoxaron, absolutely.
Just got back from the gym.
Yoxaron was a bunch of bullshit.
On how many calories I exercised in 1.5 hours, or how long I usually spend in the gym. 1,250 calories. I think I might have overdone it a bit. Never again. I'm going for my long bath.
Well, have a good
Princess.
bath, Pudis. Glad you're doing so well, man.
Just what I needed.
Right, but like, what I'm saying is that... Right,
The mortal flesh needs protection.
I meant Pirate Warrior. Because if you drew patches in your starting hand, you would just insta-lose. Yes, but it is so unlikely. Right? Like, yes, sometimes you draw a bad hand. But that's not bad RNG. That's just how card games work. Right? Like, if that's something that bothers you, don't play card games.
I'm stronger now.
Yeah, this doesn't really matter. Only thing that matters is the first and the last. Okay. But yeah, Yogg-Saron was a lot of bullshit, right? But the thing about Yogg-Saron that you need to keep in mind is that Yogg-Saron was never intended to be competitive. Right? Hearthstone adds nonsense RNG cards into the game because they want to just have some cards that are fun. Like, Yogg-Saron was always intended to be just a meme card. It wasn't ever supposed to be something that people seriously put into their decks and seriously play. It just happened that for some freak of nature reason, Yogg-Saron ended up being really, really, really good. And then people started putting it into decks like consistently and regularly. And after that ended up happening, people were like, alright, shit, I guess. Yeah, shit, well... Okay, and then they nerfed them. So, like, I don't know what else you want from them. Like, I just don't understand why people are so insistent on hating on Hearthstone's RNG. I don't understand it. Right? The one huge instance of terrible RNG that was in the game that everybody agrees was terrible RNG was nerfed. They removed it. Like, what else do you want from them? And they openly admitted that they didn't expect Yogg-Saron to be as good as he was. Which I think is totally fair. Look, sometimes you make a mistake. Like, sometimes you miscalculate how strong a card is going to be. Like, this is gonna happen. But then again, enemy top decking answers a bit of bad luck. If we are this discussion we're having right now is not about top decking. If you think it is about top decking, shut up. It is not about top decking, because if it was about top decking, then we would be complaining about the entire concept behind most card games. And at that point, just don't play card games. If top decking is an issue to you, stop playing card games. Just stop. Just play something else. Alright, that's all I have to say to you. Well, it's kind of unfortunate, isn't it? Alright, let's heal you up first. Is it lagging again? Shouldn't be lagging. I'm not actually having any lags. Yeah, I know, but that's what most people complain about. They're stupid. People are complaining, like, look, there are legitimate things to complain about in Hearthstone RNG, right? Stuff like, for example, what is the glyph called? Primordial glyph. Yeah, primordial glyph is kind of bullshit. I mean, let's be honest. Right? It kind of is. Right? And sometimes it feels bad to lose against Burgle Rogue, but if you're losing against Burgle Rogue, your deck wasn't good in the first place. So I'm really just trying to keep these nerds alive for another round. Minimize the damage we take this round.
My will shall not be denied.
Well, that's not good. But yeah, I don't know. I personally just think that a lot of the complaints about Hearthstone's RNG is just people that are like, oh my god, RNG is inherently a bad, terrible thing. And that's just a bunch of morons because they're wrong. RNG is not inherently bad. It's just bad RNG is bad. Right?
I'll get their attention.
I mean, we might actually win here. Or we don't. Or we don't win here. Okay. So we don't win here.
You cannot hide from me.
We win next turn. The question is, can we survive? That's what this comes down to. Alright, so now we need RNG. We need both of our creeps to go into the top lane. If we get that, we're actually in a really good spot. That's all we need. What do you think is in that bush? So action slugs. I mean, obviously.
A gift from the goddess.
Mm-hmm.
Salamene provides.
So yeah, this is all very unfortunate. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we at least absorbed one of these hits. So we are actually still alive. Okay. So give me hipfire. Okay, we got nothing we can do this turn. Alright, so our strategy is gonna come down to, let's really hope he can't do 9 damage. Actually, no, that would be lethal. If he can kill the stabby, we lose. So creep that creeps up on you and robs you? Yeah, that's what I said. Okay. It's not killing us. Still not killing us.
We are bathed in holy light.
Still not dead. Still not dead. Alright, played everything. Ivy was BMing us. Oh, we live! Okay. We live. Just barely, but we do. Whoo! It's fine. No cards left. We go into this last lane. So, how do we handle this situation? So as it turns out, we do need to survive another turn, right? Ah.
15 seconds remaining.
Do I put things here? I think I do.
5 seconds remaining. 3, 2.
We work well together, Lycan.
I think that's it, though. I don't think I'd put anything else here. Alright, this should be enough to kill this next turn. Yeah. More HP items. Okay. Back into the top lane. No! When do you get both creeps? Oh man, I'm getting fucking scammed. I'm getting scammed. Okay, we got 5 HP. This is probably, I'm not quite there, but probably. Okay. Got 2 cards. Oh well, 2 items, and then we don't get any new cards. Son of a bitch. Okay, we can put the rule. Okay, we start by putting you here.
This'll come
We
in
start with that.
handy.
You know. Ideally, I don't want this wall in front of the zoos. Or like adjacent to the zoos. This is bottom lane looking. Okay, bottom lane is dead. So we win if we survive this lane. So we give you that.
This is just what I needed.
Then we put you here.
If the gods
We try to swap this shit.
live to see victory.
Have nothing? One time? One time?
I will fight.
Okay. We swap like this. This minimizes the chance of death on this dude. And we need this rule to... This rule is what's gonna carry us, okay? That's what's going to keep us alive here. One time? I mean, what could he possibly have drawn that is so bad? It is just not usable here. We win! I can't believe we won this game. Unless he somehow kills us here. I mean, there's always that chance. Yeah. I mean, that can happen. That can happen. It's definitely a non-zero chance that we just die here. Like, oh, we won! Holy shit! We have done it! I can't believe it. I can't believe we actually won that shit. Alright. Okay. 2-0. 2-0 with the triple Debbie deck from hell. I don't know how we went 2-0 so far, but we did. Okay. I still stand by Apple Mischance being a legitimate game mechanic. Why? If you were to make a new game right now, would you implement Apple Mischance? Alright, you make a new MOBA. It has elevation. Do you implement Apple Mischance? And why? How does it make the game more fun? I can't believe we're 2-0 with this shitty deck. I mean, one more win and we get some tickets and shit. This is the best deck in the game. This deck is so bad. This deck has 5 trebuchets and 3 debbies. How did I win twice? How is everybody else so bad that they are losing against this deck? I do not understand how you could possibly lose against this deck. That's just embarrassing. Okay. So, this situation. Yeah, I mean, we take the gamble, right? 25% one time.
Afraid.
Never mind. Would have been nice, but it's not super important by any means. I could have maybe put the Assassin's Apprentice, which is like a more guaranteed kill next turn, which is kind of nice, but... By the way, can I say that? Can I say something really quick? So, I know a lot of people are praising the artwork for this game. And I think there's a lot of stuff in here that looks really good. Right? Like, the creeps are pretty badass. But can I just say that the art for Bloodseeker is just the biggest piece of shit? Like, this is just not good looking. You see this? That just doesn't look good. That doesn't... The proportions are all wrong. What is this angle? Why are his arms so weirdly stumpy? And then look at this Blood Rage. What? I don't know. Whoever made this artwork should not make any more artwork. No disrespect. No disrespect. Okay. So, what are we doing now? Nothing to do here. Debbie top. Debbie top guarantees we kill that. Nah, we go Debbie bottom. I don't need Debbie to go top. Oh, now I kind of wish Debbie was top. Nah, this is actually fine. I can put the Assassin's Apprentice onto the Lion. Get myself a pretty much free kill. Then in here... Got far too many no accidents. What time is it in Germany right now? 20 before 6. Well, artwork here is okay, not even close to Magic the Gathering though. Disasters has the best card artwork. Like, Disasters has the best artwork of any card game. Easy peasy. It's not even close.
Of what the court of Bristol can provide.
Well, now that's interesting, isn't it? I can't just kill this nerd. Or do I just kill you? Kind of don't want to lose Debbie. I've got another Debbie coming. How much do I mind losing Debbie, actually? I think I
15
do.
seconds remaining.
I think I do mind. Also, don't really want to give up my one hipfire. But I can, like, hipfire this Bloodseeker.
5 seconds remaining. 3, 2, 1.
Alright. Alright, let's just go for it. Just shoot out the Bloodseeker really quick. Okay. We can put the Selfish Cleric here. Nice thing about that dude is that he just kind of like is gonna grind on a lot of these creeps. And then we are bottom. Will you look at that? So this is where we put a Savage Wolf, and we just have the Savage Wolf slowly grind up the lane. We actually have some really value creeps right now. Okay. Set of uphill miss heroes on hill gain uphill advantage. Why do you need an additional advantage to being uphill? I don't understand that. Like, that's something I don't get. Like, so many people are like, oh, but how do you have an advantage when being uphill? Being uphill is the advantage. That's the advantage. You have vision advantage. You have better positioning. How do you need more of an advantage?
My pack assemble.
Yeah, I don't get it. Seems to me like that's already the advantage. Like, it's just unnecessary. +8 attack. Nah. We don't need to swing that hard. We don't need to flex like that. Isn't it already? Oh, you mean you have the high ground? Yeah, man. Like, that's the thing. This is something I don't understand. Right? Like, at every other part of the game, you guys would... Like, if I were to ever give you... If I were ever to say, okay, here's a game situation. One player has an advantage. What would your immediate response be? Your immediate response would usually be, okay, how do we make this more even? Right? Isn't that how you would usually react to that? You would usually be like, okay, cool, so how do we make this advantageous position more even so that the player with the advantage doesn't snowball? Because that's what we're always trying to prevent. So how is it that with this one particular exception, or like with this one particular situation, everybody's like, nah, the player who has an advantage, they need even more of an advantage. Why? Even Blizzard didn't think that was necessary. Like, Blizzard had uphill mischance in Warcraft 3. And then they removed it in StarCraft 2. Because like, it's just not needed. You just don't need it. I implement uphill mischance in order to add another layer of nuance and strategy in laning and fighting. It makes maintaining a proper creep line even more important. It helps to balance range versus melee heroes, and it gives different hero strengths and weaknesses. For example, Zeus, who can choose to cheaply sap a mini route and try and last it uphill, then he has an advantage compared to another hero. Additional, at any time he can walk uphill to avoid missing, which is a normal choice. Yeah, but like, how does that choice fall away? I mean, that's what I don't understand. Like, the thing is, walking uphill is still a disadvantage for Zeus, right? You understand that. Because you get closer to the enemy, you get worse positioning. You don't need the added layer of having the uphill mischance to get the exact same result. Okay, well that wasn't great for me. I just got no accident. We got a million of those anyway. Should we remove uphill vision bonus as well then? Being uphill is advantage enough? You don't get a vision bonus for being uphill. You just get vision. While you can't usually look uphill. That's just how the mechanics always work. That's not a bonus. That's just how it is. And yes, that's what I'm exactly saying, is that this is enough of an advantage. Like, you don't need more than that. That's enough. That's fine. Y'all are just not fucking listening to me. Do we need to do anything else here? I don't, right? Like, this is just, it's fine. We'll just let it snowball. Oh, that's nice. I like Stonehold Plate. Stonehold Plate feels good. Alright. You go here, and I think we put the second Debbie over there. Makes it so that you have a disadvantage when you try to do things like push tier 3s or fight from outside the base. Okay, so, but like, God, I can't believe you're having this stupid discussion again. Okay, but when you're doing those things, right? When you're pushing a tier 3, have you ever felt like, damn, the reason why we are not going to kill this tower right now is because I'm going to miss my uphill attacks? And isn't the real reason why you're not pushing right now? Damn, we don't have vision. We don't know what they're doing in there. They could be setting up for us, and it could be a giant trap. Which one of those is the actual situation? Right? Such a stupid discussion. I'm so tired of it. Okay, well, I think we start by giving you some armor.
It's a dangerous place out there.
I free. I farm for free 30 more minutes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Depends on whether we have a ward. But if it depends on if you have a ward, then the real answer is that you need vision. Do you not understand that? Do you not see that? Did you just answer that you need vision? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys can't be serious, man. You're still fucking trolling me. Give me 1 second. Hello. How are you doing? You all good?
Strike down on it.
I'm pushing umbrella. Okay. Oh, can you wait until I'm around for that? Oh, okay. Well, if you don't need to call. Okay, later then. Okay. So now I missed what just happened. I thought a Mystic Flare
15
was
seconds
coming.
remaining.
That's fine. I was actually kind of playing around the Mystic Flare in the first place. I know it may not look like I was playing around the Mystic Flare, but I was kind of playing around the Mystic Flare. Pew. Because now we go over here. Now we're killing that nerd. And we have the technology. Look at this. Look at this technology right here.
This will be useful.
Oh, now we're not killing him anymore. It's fine. We'll just put down the technology anyway. Boom. So we've got the first catapult down. Only like 5 more to go. Okay, there's the Beastmaster. Who's more threatening you? Probably the Beastmaster, right? Or do I kill this? I think I just killed that guy. I don't do anything in the bottom. Not right now, no. Oh, that's nice. That sounds good. Thank you. That's probably not good anymore now. I forgot this guy had armor.
I didn't see you there.
Oh, that's my bad.
I'll make the Jasper Circle.
Okay.
Notice.
Unopened? Well, then it's probably not good anymore. No, I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not eating plain salad. Okay. Do we have spaghetti? Eat it? I'm not eating. Okay. That's fine. That's fine then. Not right now, no. Okay. I'm not gonna eat like a salad dressing that's been opened for probably close to a month at this point. That's just not happening. That's just not doing that. I'm not taking that risk. That's how you get food poisoning, my friends. Because it's been a hot minute since we've had some salad. So yeah. Do it for content. Now, no better content than food poisoning. I agree. Alright, so I imagine my poor Debbie is about to get fingered. Ugh. Well, there she goes. Alright, we put the wolf here. Yeah, so that's not looking too great. Immediately we might be able to 2-turn down here.
I'll kill any who come for me.
Okay.
My
Who are you
life
shooting?
is irrelevant. The cause is all that matters.
Lion is not very good.
No one who stands against me lives.
So I don't know if that was even a good play because he just buffed my wolf. But I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if that's how that was intended. I hope I get some more catapults. Actually, I'm just winning this bottom lane. Like, this is the thing about the way this game is going. I'm actually winning this bottom lane enough that he needs to worry about this bottom lane a lot. Might just lose otherwise. Food should have a 25% chance to poison you if you're downhill. I agree with this.
Oh,
This is the first sensible thing that's been said today. Yeah, that was a good cunning plan. You could say it was. Good. Finger of Death is a nice ability. It's just a shame that Lion is so weak otherwise. 6 and 5 stats is just not acceptable. Okay. So, well,
here.
how much more do I need down there for it to like actually die? Alright, so Debbie goes top because I just need more units top. So this bottom lane is going to be taking... It's not enough. I really feel like I should have put a wolf there. I could have killed this one to turn sooner. No, I might actually lose up at the top. Because top lane is the real problem. Like, that's where shit's happening. At least I have initiative, so I can snipe out the Skyreth Mage, which opens up a lot of possibilities because the Skyreth Mage got the Aquila. Have an idea how to fix Uphill Mist? They should just change it from 25% to 100%. I know you're joking, but I actually think that would be a better system. I would rather have a 100% guarantee that I'm not gonna hit uphill than a random chance. I think that would be an improvement to the current system. Which just kind of goes to show how bad I think the current system is. Because I don't think it's very good.
You're mine.
Mm-hmm. So is Spark going to have a range of damage? Aladoro will attack damage be consistent? It's probably going to have a damage range. I think damage ranges are generally better. Because damage ranges just kind of like open up some... Actually, no. Never mind. So here's the thing. I think damage ranges are better for a game like Dota, right? But that's for very specific reasons. Because damage ranges works well within the mechanics of Dota. But Spark is different enough that those same reasons actually don't really apply that much. So it's probably better to not have it.
I'll tear it down.
It's probably better to actually not have it, yeah. Yeah, no, I think about it. That's a lot of accidents. No! There are no accidents. So far, 0 accidents have happened.
Our enemies will think you are
Alright, I'll give you that. It's a shame I don't really push enough damage, don't you? Okay. So I'm killing the Crystal Maiden next turn, which is really good. So there's only going to be 1 hero on this lane. So I really don't actually have to block that much damage, but it's very important that I do block the damage that I need to block.
I will present you a crimson gift.
This would look horrible.
Oh, no.
I love it.
Nah, my dude. This maiden is going down. Can't afford to let her alive, to let her live.
Great. I like not dying.
Okay. Alright. So I really need some good creep spawns there. Go for lethal in 3rd lane. I can't. I mean, like, this is dying next turn, but I cannot do anything to accelerate this. I need 1 gold. 1 gold. That's all I needed. I would have won. Oh, both creeps are going mid. Are you fucking serious? Actually, you know what? No, it doesn't make a difference. Okay, well, what did we draw? Duelist and Marty. That's actually a really good draw. I'm pretty okay with that. Okay, I only need to block this nerd, right? So we start by putting this down.
The dance begins.
I mean, he's only got black cards. I mean, Slay or something would be bad. Ideally, I'm actually going to use these face boots to swap this guy into that position, because I think this guy is a lot harder to kill. Oh! Oh, we win! Oh, well, I'm not doing anything now. Oh my god. Are we seriously 3-0 with this deck? How? This is so stupid. How am I 3-0 with this deck? I'm actually kind of upset by that. Alright, let me take a look at this. Honestly, this deck is better than mine, right? Look at my heroes. It's 4 basic heroes. Got 4 basic heroes. I don't even have that good card. I don't know. I'm just outplaying everybody. I'm just too good at this game. Yeah, I like how a lot of people are in chat and are just like looking at the heroes for the first time. Like, oh well, shit, yeah. How many do you win to need? How many wins do you need to keep the card? So I get to keep the cards anyway. But now I get my tickets back, which is nice. And I get an additional pack on top of that. Alright. That's good. Debbie is carrying us hard though. Although the higher we go in... Sorry. The higher we go in here, the lower the chance that we're actually gonna win this. Because we're playing against better and better decks, right? Like, I wouldn't be too surprised if we go 0-2 now. But to be honest, I would be okay with that. Have you been recycling any cards or tickets? No. No, I don't see a reason to recycle. The thing about this deck is we can always cheese our way, right? With the 5 trebuchets, if we somehow get all fight going, like, we're just gonna be able to cheese our way through a game. Like, that will just happen, probably, maybe, possibly not. But yeah, it's definitely a possibility. Like, imagine if in our starting hand we just have 5 trebuchets, right? Like, well, there's one. Alright, where does that one go? Well, this is all real fucking bad, isn't it? I actually think it goes into this line.
I will show them the strength.
Well, we fucking lost, boys. Alright, so that's not looking good. We're gonna definitely juke this guy out of here, though. What do you think of an uphill damage reduction? Chance of a damage reduction. Don't think I like it. Your thoughts? No, it's just again, like, the problem isn't that I'm looking for an alternative to uphill mist. The problem is that I don't think uphill mist is necessary. It's an unneeded mechanic. Right? Like, that's the thing. People are always trying to, like, compensate. But the thing is, or like, you're always trying to compromise, right? I'm saying uphill mist is stupid. And you guys are saying, okay, how about this different kind of uphill mist? But what I'm saying is, no, there shouldn't be uphill mist. We should just remove it from the game, which would make the game better. Right? Like, you're compromising between not stupid and stupid. Right? You're compromising between what we should be doing and things we shouldn't be doing. Which turns out that anything between what we should be doing and what we shouldn't be doing is still kind of something we shouldn't be doing. Alright? Okay, so we just pick off here, right? I mean, we're hella fucked, but we still just pick off. Like, maybe we can actually double this or something like that. God, this is looking so harsh. Can't even put down the Vanguard. I can't do anything here. My best bet, if there's like something put to the right, can put a unit there. Only place I can put a unit is right there, which is just not good. Now down here I am gonna put down a wolf. Hope that the wolf goes into that. Yeah, you know what? Like, whatever, have it. I might just like go mega all in on the top. How quickly can we push for lethal?
I'm ready to fight.
How many Debbies go top right now? Hobbit would tell me none. Probably. No, I think one Debbie goes top and one Debbie goes bottom. Because that Debbie actually kind of kills the Legion Commander. And if I kill that Legion Commander, I'm actually not that bad of a spot. Although she does also die to her, so that's kind of the bad news. Oh. Okay. Okay.
By the time they know what to do, it'll be too late. God, I love money.
Okay, we are this is our lane, boys. This is it. Everything dies here. Also be it. And we do actually try to defend this bottom, I think. Just a little bit. Alright, Lycan top. Then we put the Dreamer. That's his name, right? Yeah, the Dreamer. We put Lycan top and we put the Dreamer into the bottom lane. And then we just need to survive this lane and we can probably 80 the top lane. And I assume we can 80 the top lane long before this guy 80s the mid lane. I actually have pretty much no doubts
This'll
about that.
come in handy.
Raise the bull snake high.
If I swap this guy dies, right? Can't believe Farmy has a ratting deck. I'm not ratting, I'm sieging. Okay. I can go here, you go down here. Do ya? Actually, fuck that. That's what I'm gonna say next LOD. Yeah, motherfuckers, you know that you're just ratting an LOD. Y'all know that's totally a different situation. You're all not sieging an LOD, you're all ratting. God, let's go. Okay, so ideally I kill this tower this turn.
This will be useful.
I think it's actually very possible.
Come, my friends.
I think it's actually pretty much guaranteed. Depends on what he does, but I can put the face boots on the Debbie, swap the Debbie to the left. To the left, to the left. Alright, that kills that Debbie, but it's fine, we've got like 7 more.
Job.
So I think it's actually really important we kill this tower this turn. And the next turn this guy's swinging into pretty much nothing. So you know that is pretty bad for us. So let's see if we get something. It's something, that's for sure. I do also think we just play this nerd. I'll put you over here. So the fact that we aren't killing that this turn is actually really bad for us. Yeah, that's real bad.
We will crush our enemies.
Oh, he's got Mist of Awareness. Oh, that's real bad. Because Mist of Awareness actually kills shit. No, kill the tower to start for next round anyway. Yeah, but start of the next round doesn't mean anything. Like start of the next round, that just means that it's immune. Like I need this tower to be dead before that happens. Oof. Where are you all taking free? Oh, 2 creeps. I mean, I could hipfire here. If I hipfire there, what do I do next turn? I mean, I'm probably proud of vanguarding, no accident, right? Do I need to keep this Debbie alive?
15 seconds remaining.
I think I do. I think I want to keep this Debbie alive.
It was over before it began.
Because, like, the thing is, even if she's just alive a little bit, it still absorbs another swing. Like, she doesn't need to be alive by a lot, she just needs to be a little alive, you know what I mean? Okay, I actually am unhappy about that creep spawn. I assume everything is just going top, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, we're at least getting the Dreamer. Mad Moon is good. Mad Moon is real good. Yeah, you can see we can't actually do any damage here. Okay, let's get the Mad Moon down.
Be stronger now.
Oh, there goes my Mad Moon. Feels bad, man. So we heal up this Debbie.
Ready to slit some throats.
Because we'll need these Debbies around the place, you know? We'll need them doing well. And then we put the grunt all the way over to the left.
This is my moment.
You know, I have to say, this doesn't look much worse than the previous games. I mean, someone won those too. Still can't believe that this stupid ass deck is free, you know. Chat, push one if you can't believe that this dumbass deck is free, you know. How's this deck free, you know? It's got 5 catapults and 3 Debbies. I'm unhappy. Unhappy. Indeed am unhappy. Indeed unhappy. Can't leave my wolf alone. I'm opposed to this bullying. My poor wolf.
This is gonna be great.
Oh fuck, how am I ever gonna get through this? Did you just let my shit die or something? That's not enough. Nice, we got another turn here. Okay, we swap Debbie over here so she kills the Legion Commander. Okay, we got a little bit of cash. Not like a crazy amount or anything, but a little bit. I think I'll actually get this, it's better for the Lycan. Okay, we are somehow pushing 20 damage. Oh, that Lycan's not doing well, is he? Siege him down, boys. I can put a... But why? Okay. So do I put a Vanguard here or a Cleric? I think the Vanguard is less important, right?
Thanks for your help, Lycan.
Rest in peace is that Vanguard.
My enemies come for me.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
My thanks.
How much HP do you have? I can actually deal that much damage. If you heal yourself for...
Stronger now.
After you play a card, give this hero and its allied neighbors +1 attack. And armor this round. That's bad. I can swap my Debbie over. To be honest, that seems like the strongest play here. I honestly would rather take the trade.
I appreciate it.
Okay. Hey, Shane P123, thank you so much for the sub. I don't know why I sang that. I guess I'm in a singing mood. Please don't ever have me sing again.
Let me show you what I can do.
Okay, we shoot that. Now here's the problem. My no accident actually doesn't do anything right now, right? Because of the armor on these two nerds. I just far too fucking beefy. Alright. These are pushing a little bit of damage. Now this mid lane is luckily actually still one turn too slow for him to really do much. And bottom is in one of these beautiful situations. You know, this happens far too often. Like, how does this happen that often? Like, I don't know how much Artifact you guys have played or seen, but like, that just happens a lot, and every time I think it's stupid. It's kind of funny, but it's also stupid every time. Is it really lagging? Oh, it's lagging again. I'm so sorry. God fucking damn it, I'm calling my ISP again tomorrow. I am so sorry it's lagging. I have been calling my ISP a lot, and I've just been like, guys, come on. Alright, here goes my Debbie. Debbie goes top, right? There's one lane in this game. Okay, I'm kind of unhappy this is right in front of the Lycan. Alright, siege it. That's so fucking dumb. Okay, can Rebel Decoy... I have 9 mana, right? Rebel Decoy, no accident, untested grunt.
Use this.
I want Debbie going into the tower, ideally, because Debbie does 9 damage. I want this Lycan to stay alive. Well, currently Lycan is actually still alive. You know what? Let's go and start by buffing up the Lycan. Maybe it's Twitch's fault, not ISP. No, I think this one is on me. Like, I can tell when I'm lagging, and I can tell when Twitch is lagging, right? Like, it looks different. It's visually different. And I think right now it's me, and I'm so sorry. I really wish I wasn't, but like, I don't know what to do about it, you know? Don't really have much control here. Okay. So I think we no accident this guy. I need the damage to the tower. Okay, there's the duelist. That's fine. We'll put down a grunt.
Stone Hall will fall.
So, here's the strategy. We are relocating shit. We're going to the left, boys. We're going to the left. We're going hella far to the left, actually. I only got 1 mana left, so what can he really do, right? Face boots. Okay. I think that's it, right? That's all options. Okay, I'm glad we baited everything out.
The rebellion won't be denied.
Because now we can swap you all the way over. And we can swap you all the way over. And we're pushing for 33 right now. And look at how far away those Debbies are. They're like on the other side of the fucking map. Right? Okay, well this is starting to also... Like, I'm dead next turn. But it's fine. This lane doesn't matter. Because it only comes down to lane 1. And I mean, this lane is just the dumbest shit. This is just the dumbest shit. Okay, more HP, more healing. Okay, no! Why? I'm getting so scammed here. Don't be in front of the Debbies. Don't be in front of the Debbies. One time, motherfucker! Oh, are you serious? We're actually still killing, though. Okay. Come on, trebuchets. Still killing. We're still killing. I do have 2 creeps I can place. Which are pretty good creeps at that, actually. But I'm currently actually winning. I actually win.
Let me set up some defenses for you.
Okay. So that's kind of bad, but it's fine. Let's start by healing. So, I know that doesn't really do anything, but I probably should have used the healing cell, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to, like, give him a turn. I actually have a lot of options available right now, and I'm just trying to wait out until I see which ones I should be going with.
Perfect.
Okay.
You have called for help.
Alright, there's the
and the Nihon
duelist.
Gallants have answered.
Question is, can I still push enough damage? Yes. Yes, I can. Alright, we start here by shooting this. Only 2 mana left?
No escape.
Are you in passing mode? Oh my god, guys. He's only got 2 mana. What can he do for 2? It's like nothing, right? No accident?
You don't belong here.
Oh, I actually need to place that there. Okay, we put you here.
Or Sorlakan.
Now I can put you all the way over here. Go straight.
Keep pressing the advantage.
That's lethal. How are we 4-0 with this deck? Oh, I'm so sorry, Coco. Are you okay? I'm so sorry. How are we 4-0? I'm so sorry, Coco. I woke you up. I woke up the Coco. I'm so sorry, Coco. This deck is just critical mass of Debbie. Like, this is just, turns out you just need more Debbie. Like, how do you win an artifact? You just put in Debbie, and then you put in another Debbie, and then you just put in another Debbie. I'm so sorry, Coco. Are you okay? She looks a little startled. I kind of woke her up while she was sleeping. She always is in the basket next to me. Coco, come here. Come here. Come here, my Coco. Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Yes. Oh, yeah. You gotta relax. No, don't fall out the basket, you idiot. You're not very good at this. No, don't fall out the basket. Come here. Come. No. Okay, I pulled her back into the basket. You're a very silly cat. Okay. One more win. Will crit and Spork work like Dota with different crit percent, or will it work like in LoL so you can reach 100% but it's always 200% damage? Like in Dota, I think the Dota mechanics are a lot stronger than the League mechanics. What's the point of playing Keeper Draft if you have all the cards already? Well, that's where you're wrong, kiddo. Assuming I have all the cards just because I spent 200 bucks. That's where you're wrong. Okay. Okay. Well, now, look at that deck. Like, it's got, like, a bunch of real cool heroes and shit. Okay. Can no accident here? I think I actually do. Right, we no accident now and then no accident again next turn.
Won't feel a thing.
We have 9 no accidents. You spend more than 200, pretty sure. Yeah, probably more like 220, something like that. But like, it's just like, you know, that's where you're wrong, kiddo. Like, you assume just because I spend a lot of money, I have all the cards, which is just not the reality of the situation. And this bottom lane is looking a little bit harsh. But that's probably where we put another Debbie. I kind of want to bless this lane. I think we are blessing this lane. Or are we blessing mid? No, blessing mid. Blessing mid kind of guarantees the win in the mid lane. Blessing top gives us more power over the course of the game. Nah, let's bless top. Let's bless
I
top.
won't let
It's
them
fine.
keep me
It's fine.
around.
It's fine. Alright. Because I'm just kind of trying to plan out the next turn a little bit. Like, we have Savage Wolfing, and here's where we no accident. No accident Trebuchet, ideally. And then, like, we just, like, put a wolf down, and then down here we just kind of do nothing and lose the lane. But it's okay. Like, I'm actually totally fine with losing bottom lane. Like, as always, the best case scenario is we win lane 1 and 2. Right? Lane 3 is not that important. The only deck that I think lane 3 is really important with is actually a money deck. Y'all need that shit for monies. So I think that guy's going mid, so I want to put my Debbie mid, so she like fights into that shit. Oh, what? Are you going top? Oh, well. I gotta say, I'm a little surprised by that. Okay. Alright, Martyr.
Need to prepare.
This isn't really anything useful. Well, right now I don't really see a reason to do anything. Ah, okay. Well, oops. Oops. Okay, we're pushing a good amount of damage here. And then we're in this lane. Ah, perfect. You snipe the Davy. Snipe the Dabs. Then we put the wolf here. The wolf goes into the tower. We're actually pushing so much damage already. It's going crazy. Ah, that's unfortunate. I think I'm actually gonna put a martyr here then.
I'll give my life for the cause.
Because then we're gonna be killing the Luna anyway, and we're still pushing just crazy. Rude. What the fuck did you do that for? Rude. I kind of want to put down a wolf here. I feel like if I put down a wolf, we control this lane. Do I need to control this lane? If I put down a wolf here, wolf kills nothing this turn, next turn goes kind of like nutty. Next turn starts going nutty. It's gonna take 2 damage every turn though. Nah, I'll keep the wolf around. I don't think the wolf would actually do very much for us. I was thinking about how to change the bomb ultimate, make it more synergistic for Spook. Well, I think the door shield should be the ultimate, and the E should be a passive. It has a cooldown. When you get some hit damage, you apply the debuff to passive. The passive has a cooldown, allows the debuff to work. Nah. Nah. Sorry. No disrespect, but nah. Alright. Let's go like that. I don't really want to get the shoes. Okay, so top lane is fine. Mid lane is fine. I guess this Debbie actually goes bottom. I really hope it doesn't end up in front of the other Debbie. That would be a disaster. Maybe this Debbie does actually go mid. Let's go mid with it. Let's put the Debbie mid. The Dabsters. Okay, Scarf Mage is kind of dying right now, so that's good. Hey! That feels good. Alright. So where does that go? I think it actually goes top lane.
This might get
We're probably not going to go for an 80. We're just going to go for 2 towers. I mean, we're already applying a lot of pressure. Is Debbie like Meepo of Artifact? No, there is actually a Meepo. I just don't have... I didn't get any good heroes. I could have taken some, but I always kind of gambled. Like, I was just kind of like being a little bit greedy, hoping that I get like a nice, strong, like really nice hero. Didn't end up getting that. So I ended up just stacking my deck with these guys. Just ended up putting a lot of Debbies into the deck.
The cause is all that matters.
Not because it's good, just because, like, didn't really have anything else to do.
Weaken our enemies.
Okay. But yeah, this is, again, that's why, like, we're currently 4-0, and we really shouldn't be, because this deck is not very good. It's just not that strong. But somehow we're still managing to win, and it's kind of crazy. Okay, so this is definitely where we put down the wolf, though, right? I don't think I care about keeping this Debbie alive.
By helping myself, I'm
Look at that wolf. Totally didn't accidentally place the wrong card. I would never. Does that sound like something I would do? Does that sound like something I would do? Please. I would never.
You're dead.
Where's top for 5L? I think I'm rushing mid, actually. Like, I know I just said that I'm not rushing a lane.
Sisters of the Veil, come.
But I am pushing so much damage in the mid lane here. I just don't think it's actually that safe. Nah, I think we want to defend top a little bit. Because we don't need a lot more damage in the top lane to win. Like, that's the thing. We are actually so close to winning already. We really don't need a lot more. Like, this Debbie is pushing for quite a bunch. We've got the catapult going. No accident. Prowler Vanguard. Okay, none of this is really any good. So this is where we start by healing.
Way to look after the talent.
I want to make sure she stays alive. Next round is lethal for mid. It's really not. Like, this is very expected. Like, I wouldn't be too... You gotta keep in mind. So we're playing against somebody that's also 4-0. Right?
Rebellion can't fail.
So it's just rather unlikely that somebody that's also 4-0 isn't gonna have, you know, a good deck. And a good deck might very well include such gems as Annihilation. Yeah, fuck it, I'm not playing anything here. Admittedly, if he was gonna Annihilate, I don't know why you would put the bounty onto the mid. That doesn't seem like a very smart thing to do. Alright, so no Annihilation, that's good.
I didn't see you there.
Just no accident that, right?
The hunt is on.
Okay. I mean, you're not gonna kill it yet. Then we have this situation. So, I mean, this is just kind of pushing damage. It's not really pushing that much though, so I'm not very worried about it. I'm just like mildly worried about it. Okay. Gonna get some face boots. Pike, sure. Face boots are actually really good. It's a very strong item. Okay. So we're now just getting to push mid. Second trebuchet. Alright, let's do some math here. Put the pike down. It's just so unreliable because heroes are gonna commit. No. I think we always just go for the trebuchets here. We just try to win this top lane. Because this is still pushing faster than that. Although this Omni Knight has just been a fucking champ. Expect a Scarf Plus. Scarf Plus doesn't kill right now. I think I'm gonna start by putting down my Trebuchet though.
Ready for me.
I wanna have that Trebuchet down. Because again, these things do actually really add up. Okay. Yeah, so there's the Mystic Flare. It's not too surprising. I'm glad we used the Trebuchet. Then we put down a Prowler in the wrong position. That's fine. Maybe. Yeah, we're gonna scoot this guy over here.
My weapon is ready.
Still doesn't actually kill this creep, which is kind of silly. It's just Omni Knight is keeping them alive like crazy. Okay. So the question next turn is, does he defend the mid? I think we have a turn to see, because we have one Debbie respawn now, and then we have another Debbie respawn the turn after. Right, so if he puts everything top, we put the next Debbie respawn into the mid. And if he defends now and kills the mid, I'm actually fine with that, because then I can put everything top and just hard commit there. Because we're still like the ones that are putting the clock on right now. Why does Regen work like that? So Regen is just a different form of armor. It's weaker as in that it doesn't reduce damage, but it's stronger as in that it can actually heal you back up. So it's really just the same kind of like mathematical thing. It just plays out slightly different. Okay. So this stage we are really just hoping to push every tiny bit of damage, right? Like every tiny bit of damage that we can get. Seems like Annihilation coming. Yeah, into the mid. But we might actually be able to win right now. It depends on what he's got in his hand. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and no accident. I know this is... No, I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. If he doesn't have a creep, we win. Ah, this doesn't feel good. I'm kind of tempted to actually pick off this guy. Then I can face boots on Debbie and then scoot on over there after forcing another card out of him. Instead of just killing that. Or I face boots on Debbie and scoot in over here. Remaining. Hit for 10. Doesn't kill next turn though. Let's pick off this guy. There's definitely a chance we just win here. He's out of mana.
I make this work.
I think we won. Pass! You're out of mana! No way! Pass!
Give me some love less than 3.
Oh my god! Hey, Susharino! Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Holy fucking shit, man! I can't believe it! The 5-0 with 3 Debbies! Man, that's crazy. How did we win that? Alright, hook me up, boys. Look, hook me up, man. Hook me up. Claim that shit. Man, that's crazy, boys. That's hella fucking crazy. Alright, I think I'll upload that and I'll like edit it together a little bit. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I was around. I really didn't plan on uploading this, but there was so much talking shit and like incoherent thoughts in the middle of this. I thought this was just gonna be an 0-2. I was 100% sure I was just gonna go 0-2 and that was just gonna be it. But we did it. It's crazy. Alright, I'll see you guys around.